What if everything you knew about chickens was wrong? You've seen them waddling around farms, pecking at the ground, looking absolutely clueless. But here's something nobody tells you. Chickens can fly. And one of them once flew for over 13 seconds straight. So why does everyone think they can't? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you're going to look at your next chicken nugget very, very differently. We've all heard it. Chickens can't fly. It's one of those facts people throw around like it's obvious. Like gravity, like the sky is blue. But what if it's not really true? What if chickens have been seriously misunderstood for thousands of years? Today, we're going deep into one of the most underrated mysteries in the animal kingdom. We're going to talk about why chickens seem like they can't fly, what actually happened to their wings, how far they can go when they really try, and here's the wild part, what ancient chickens looked like before humans got involved. Trust me, this is not the chicken video you think it is. The big myth, let's start with the myth itself. Ask anyone, can chickens fly? And they'll laugh. Of course not. They're chickens. That answer is technically, completely, 100% wrong. Chickens do fly, just not very well and not very far. The average chicken can get about 10 feet off the ground. Some can clear a fence easily, and if a chicken is scared, really scared, it will flap those wings hard and get some serious air. There are even recorded cases of chickens flying over 300 feet in a single flight. Now, that's not an eagle soaring over mountains, sure, but it's also not can't fly. So where did this myth come from? And more importantly, why are chickens so bad at flying compared to other birds? The origin story, picture this. Dense green jungles. Southeast Asia, thousands of years ago. There's a bird called the red junglefowl. It's agile, it's quick, it roosts high up in trees to escape predators. It can fly short bursts with impressive speed and control. This bird is the direct ancestor of every single chicken alive today. Let that sink in. Your grocery store rotisserie chicken descended from a lean, mean, jungle-surviving flying machine. So what happened? Humans happened around 8,000 years ago. People started domesticating the red junglefowl. They caught them, bred them, kept them in pens. And here's where it gets fascinating. When you breed animals in captivity, you choose the ones with traits you want. Humans didn't need chickens to fly, they needed chickens to be big, heavy, full of meat, easy to catch. So generation after generation, the biggest, heaviest, laziest birds were chosen to breed, and slowly, over thousands of years, the flying ability got bred out. Not completely, but mostly. It's like if someone took a marathon runner and every generation only let the slowest people have children. Eventually, you'd have a species that can barely jog. That's essentially what we did to chickens. And we did it so well, they can barely recognize their own superpower anymore. The body that betrays them, now let's talk about the body. Because even if a chicken wants to fly, its body kind of works against it. Here's why. Number 1, the breast. Modern chickens have been bred to have enormous, heavy breast muscles. You know this. You've seen those massive chicken breasts at the supermarket. But here's the irony. In birds, breast muscles are used for flying. The problem is, in chickens, those muscles are so overdeveloped and heavy that they actually weigh the bird down. It's like strapping a backpack full of rocks onto someone and telling them to sprint. Number 2, the wings. Compared to their body size, a chicken's wings are relatively small. The wing-to-body ratio is just not built for sustained flight. It gives them enough to flutter and hop, but not enough to soar. Number 3, the weight. A wild red junglefowl weighs about 2 to 3 pounds. A modern broiler chicken can weigh up to 9 pounds, sometimes more. Imagine trying to take off with 3 times your normal body weight. You'd be flopping around on the ground too. So it's not that chickens are stupid or lazy or broken. They were engineered by us to be grounded. Kinda makes you think, doesn't it? But some chickens still try. Here's where it gets really interesting. Not all chickens gave up on flying. Some breeds, especially ones that haven't been as heavily modified, still show serious flying ability. Take the Leghorn chicken. Lighter, leaner, more athletic. They regularly fly over fences and roost in trees. Farmers actually have trouble keeping them contained. Or the old English game chicken, a breed with ancient roots, and these birds are feisty. They fly, they fight, they act like their jungle ancestors. And then there's the wild ones. In places like Hawaii, there are feral chickens, domesticated chickens that escaped or were released and went back to living in the wild. And you know what happened? Over generations, they started getting better at flying again. Smaller bodies, stronger flight instincts, more alert, more agile. Nature was slowly reclaiming what humans had taken away. It's like a comeback story, a chicken comeback story. And if that doesn't make you root for a chicken, I don't know what will. The world record, now let's talk about the world record. Because yes, there is one, the longest recorded flight of a chicken, 13 seconds. I know, it doesn't sound like much, but think about it this way. That's a bird that everything in its genetics, biology, and domestic history is telling not to fly, actually flying, for 13 whole seconds. The distance record is even more impressive. Some chickens have been recorded covering over 300 feet in a single flight attempt. That's the length of a football field. A chicken flying the length of a football field. So next time someone says chickens can't fly, just tell them, I've seen the receipts. The shocking part nobody talks about. Okay, here's the part of the video where things get a little uncomfortable. We've talked about how humans bred chickens to be heavy, slow, and grounded. But here's the thing most people don't realize. The modern broiler chicken, the kind raised for meat, has been so aggressively bred for size and speed of growth that many of them struggle to even walk properly. They grow so fast that their legs sometimes can't support their own body weight. A chicken that reaches market weight in just 6 weeks. For context, in 1950, it took about 16 weeks to raise a chicken to the same size. We've literally sped up their entire life cycle by almost 3 times. These birds go from egg to full grown in less time than it takes some people to finish a Netflix series binge. And their bodies are paying the price. Researchers who study this say that the modern broiler chicken is one of the most physically extreme animals ever created by human selective breeding. We took a flying jungle bird and turned it into something that can barely stand up. It's one of the most dramatic transformations in the entire history of animal domestication. And most people eating chicken for dinner tonight have no idea. But here's the twist. Here's the thing that'll really mess with your head. Despite all of this, despite being bred into these heavy ground-bound bodies, chickens still remember, not consciously of course, but in their DNA. In their instincts, when a chicken gets scared, the first thing it does is try to fly. It doesn't run, it doesn't freeze, it flaps. Every single time, that instinct, that ancient jungle instinct from their Red Junglefowl ancestors is still buried inside them, still firing, still saying, go up, get off the ground, fly. The body just can't always answer the call anymore. It's like a person who was born to be an athlete, but spent their whole life in a tiny room. The spirit is still there, the wings just forgot how to work. So next time you see a chicken waddling around, looking lost and goofy and completely earthbound, remember, somewhere inside that fluffy, ridiculous body is the descendant of a jungle predator that flew through trees. A bird that evolution spent millions of years perfecting, and that we, in just a few thousand years, completely transformed. Chickens can fly. We just made them forget. And honestly, that says a lot more about us than it does about them. If you found that mind-blowing, smash that like button because it genuinely helps more people find videos like this. And if you want more wild facts that completely flip what you think you know about the world, subscribe because we're just getting started. See you in the next one.